Hey guys, yeah, it's me. I'm here out in the woods, hillside hunting, doing my thing like I usually do, trying to get my head on here today. I guess I was at the rally on the weekend. Um, it was good. I mean, I don't support any politicians. I don't support any groups in a personal way. I uh, I got like over 1,000 protest videos and stuff in the last 18 months on YouTube and BitChute and Odyssey, and I got one on Rumble now, but I don't know. I just, it was good. Like I said, it was a great time being with people who are awake, per se. You know, some of them are on the same page as I am. Uh, you get people that are criticizing you, you know, accusing you of things you never even had any part of, and then I deal with that stuff. And no matter what you try and say, it doesn't matter. And you deal with these people that are just completely self-absorbed, right? Anyway, so other than the weekend was good, I did a lot of filming. I was there for 2 days at Nathan Phillips Square, Toronto, and I don't know, man. I try and support the truth, and that's all I try and do. And I got one. Probably the best thing that came out of the weekend was Paula Tucci, and she's a great woman. Stand for thee. But she made a great comment. She said, you know, I've been to Montreal 8 times, I've been to Ottawa 5 times, I've been all over southern Ontario filming these protests and trying to stand up for the rights of the children of our future. And I don't do it for any money. And I haven't made a cent, not 1 cent. In fact, I'm filming you with my broken camera. So if you got that little spot in there, it's probably because there's some condensation inside the lens because it got broken in Ottawa. Somebody knocked it over and offered to pay for it, but never heard from them again. So it cost me $1,300 to get a new camera, and it's not as good as of a Nikon P900, so I got to get another used one. But I was in a rush to get to the rally in Montreal, and I had to make sure that everything was going to film okay, and I had to buy the P950, and it's not as good as the 900. And anyway, so now I'm hunting for 1,000, but anyway, that's beside the point. You don't see me begging for money. I don't need no, if I gotta get money, I gotta go and bust my ass and work. And there's a lot of people out there like me. And I never asked for any free lunches in this world. It's a shit show. Anyway, Paula said she appreciates all the work that I do, and that she knows I do it without any money involved. And so this is when I go to some of these big rallies and stuff. I see everybody's just looking for money and stuff like that. I mean, it's great, you know, it costs money to make the wheels turn and stuff, but I don't do this at all for money. And that's why anybody can criticize the shit out of me all they want, right? I don't give a damn. I'm about truth, and I got grandchildren. And I grew up in a world that was half decent, even though it sucked, because I ended up, you know, learning every bloody trade in the book. I got no paperwork to show it, because what are you going to do when you're steel studding apartment buildings? You're going to get a certificate for that? Or framing houses, or driving truck and trailer, or taping drywall, or installing drywall, or doing roofing. You don't get any paperwork for that. Anyway, I got every job in the book. I'm 59 years old. I don't mind working. But I have a problem when immigrants don't mind me. Everybody has a right to come over to any kind of a world to make better, but when these people that are coming in from other countries and they're getting $450,000 startup packages, and I see seniors and I see veterans all starving and going through hard times, I got a problem with the government. I always have, and I've never voted. I've only voted twice in my life, and the only reason why I voted was I got paid for taking a day off work if I could prove I voted. so that's the only reason why I ever voted in my lifetime. I'm a graduated grade 4. I got my university education at a photocopier when I was 19, and I was basically self-employed basically from 30 years on, and I've done everything in my life. I've ran furniture banks, I've helped with the homeless, I've helped with the women's shelters, I've done everything with regards to helping out the children, and I'm still white knuckling it just like everybody else. I'm broke as a joke, trying to make ends meet, and deal with people taking pot shots at me and stuff like that doesn't really jive with me very well, especially when it was not merited. Anyway, God bless everybody. I'm on a little hillside hunt here, like usual, with our alternative history. This is in my neighborhood. Some of you guys might have seen this entire video from before, but it's not easy getting up in here, man. I'm not shitting you. It's all swampy, right? There's vines and sticks and you name it. I think it was Marlene Brown that said I'm a bloody mountain goat. But yeah, I get out and film this stuff in the hills and stuff. The hills have eyes, right? Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. And I was just down filming at another spot. The buddy's wife came out and said, "Hey, we're making the dog bark." And then Buddy came out and went, "Hey, what are you doing here?" "Oh, yeah." He's cool. I talked to him and then he let me continue filming. But we talked a little bit about the alternative history, and he was telling me where I was filming that was supposed to have been an old hospital thing from World War I. I said, "Oh yeah?" And then I explained to him about some of the resets and stuff, the New Madrid event of 1811. Didn't want to go X Factor on him because I want to be able to go back and film again. But this is all throughout the hillside, right? You know, melted brick, all this fused together, right? You know, bricks don't do that. Not with the extreme heat. Right? And the whole hillside is littered with this stuff. Right? You know? Anyway, this is what I do. Some other guys that are out there in the Meltage crowd, they know what I'm talking about. But some of the guys actually get out there and do some boots on the ground stuff. I love it. Right? You know, this is a big, massive, see that? Massive block in there. It's good. It looks like concrete, but I don't know. I'll get up there and poke at it. Let's have a look-see. But yeah, the whole hill is just filled with all this stuff. Shit, guys, see, it's not easy climbing up these hills, man. Like a mountain goat. Then once you get up, then you gotta go back down. But look at that. See, fortification. And it's got the facade on the front, but that looks like it's poured concrete over top of something, like a wall. Looks like about 8 or 10 inch thick wall. I don't see any red brick in there yet, but anyway, guys, that's what I do. Hillside hunter. Hey guys, God bless. I'll check in soon. Peace and love. Tommy out. God bless.